I'm Evil Taz, and we are back with more Diablo 2 Resurrected. So, I had to go through a few changes because I was struggling a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. That Mephisto fight was a little tough. So I used my respec in normal, just so that I could kind of get something going that's a little more consistent. Like, when I first started off, I remembered bits and pieces of how I made my character before, and then it all just kind of got mishmashed together with Diablo 3 and Path of Exile and a bunch of different games, and I just kind of confused myself. But anyway, we're rocking 70 strength right now. It might be a little bit too much. Typically, you only put enough strength into um, wear certain gear pieces. Like, the better gear pieces require higher strength. But anyway, we're also at around base 35 dex, I would say. We're boosted up to 45 with some dex gear pieces. Um, I mean, that's all that's really dropped. I haven't really been very lucky with gear drops, unfortunately, but yeah, then everything else went straight into Vite. Um, Resists are something that I'm not even looking at right now, and as you can see, my life is going down. I will explain why. Um, so if we go over to my gear, the charms are whatever they are. No, it's just damage, extra gold, just anything that can give me a little boost with some other things, right? So gloves, it's just random yellow. Ring, I found this life leech ring. Um, Somewhere in the world, I don't know where. I think it was in this level here, just down the stairs. I was trying different things out. And then, yeah, it just randomly dropped. It's just a blue ring, right? Just random belt off a vendor. Um, Really low level mana after each kill ring here as well. And just some random boots. Nothing totally impressive. I mean, I really need to get Cannot Be Frozen, but I don't know what it drops on. And then the amulet, just extra gold. I really need something better in terms of jewelry, belt, gloves and boots, and helmet. That's pretty much everything, right? Anyway, in terms of the weapons, we're running Malice, so IthLF. It's a rune word that gives us a whole bunch of additional stats, which is really nice. 100% chance to open wounds, prevent monster heal, minus 100 monster defense per hit, minus 25 target defense, and we get some attack rating. The problem with this one is it drains my life by 5 every second, I think it is, or something like that, or over so often. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, it looks like I lose 1 life per second, pretty much. Maybe 1 life per 2 seconds. Anyway, it's not a big deal because this actually helps us get it back up. But every now and again, we do have to drink a health pot. The armor, we're running stealth, so Taleth. So all these runes drop from normal countess. And very easy to get. You just run the mission over and over a few times, and you should have enough. Running Act 4 just out in front of the town is actually a really good place. I've had a lot of runes drop there as well. I would actually say once you get here, I mean, depending on your luck, it's hit and miss, right? Countess will always drop you runes, whereas here it could be you could get some or you may not. I mean, in the last run that I did, I got like 5 of them, so pretty cool. And then in the third slot, last weapon slot, we're running Telltale. The reason for this is it's stacking poison damage. It's just a ton of damage over 5 seconds. It's a lot of damage to, just basically apply and not have to worry about it. And it will stacks up and stuff, so it's really good. I was kind of going back and forth on wasting 3 towels on this, but I mean, it's worth it. Weapons, we haven't really gotten any good weapon drops. We haven't really gotten any good armor drops. Been looking for a 2-socket helmet, possibly create another rune word called Leap. Is it Leap? I forget what it's called, but it's the one that gives you +1 to all skills. It gives you mana on each enemy that dies and such. But anyway, I wanted to go through the the first area. We may just play this up until the Diablo waypoint, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But oh, I didn't go over one thing. Skills. So it's a little all over the place. We are getting +3 to skills from where is it? From this +3 to shout and +3 to iron skin. So it's a nice helmet right off the bat. Just kind of boosts some of the defense that I really need. But anyway, yeah. So every now and again you'll see me casting shout to increase my defense. Iron skin. So I put 1 point in and I got +3 to it, so it's giving me an additional 60%. We've got the typical 1 in increased speed and increased stamina. I will get 1 in natural resistances. This is, you basically put points in here as needed. When you change from normal to nightmare, you take a resistance hit, just like you do in Path of Exile. And yeah, it can really hurt you. So again, just like in Path of Exile. But remember, Diablo 2 was out before Path of Exile, so... Anyway, right now we're working on Mace Mastery, trying to bump it up. So because I'm using those 2 flails, I picked a Mastery, and this really helps because it boosts our attack rating, which means we're able to hit enemies more, and we also do more critical chance. More of a percentage chance of a critical strike. Then combat skills, so I didn't... before I had more points in Bash, and I kept going back on it thinking, do I really need that? Double swing, the reason I have 7 points in it is because of the mana cost. If I put 2 more points in this, the mana cost goes down to 0. So all I do is hit frenzy on the enemy, and then I just double swing. And because when we kill enemies, we get 1 mana back. Our mana drain is very minimal. I do want to put more points in Frenzy, and I will probably put them in there as soon as I max out my Mastery. Anyway, we will need to get Berserk at some point for any of those physical immune enemies, and we do need to get Natural Resist. We also need to work our way to Battle Orders, because it's a huge boost to our life, mana, stamina not so much, but life and mana for sure. And yeah, just shout's really good as well for defense. I am thinking maybe picking up Howl or Taunt. Howl maybe, because the problem with this build, Frenzy build, is you have to be right next to the enemy. So if you get surrounded, you're kind of screwed. You can get surrounded, locked in place, and we don't have leap anymore right now. But here's the gameplay. Let's enable that. So basically, I start off with Frenzy, just sticking around the outside because we need to work our way down. But start off with Frenzy, then you switch over to double attack. So Frenzy to get the buff, and double attack to just wreck everything. Not really a build guide, it's just my progression. But I wanted to show you guys because I was a little concerned in the last one that, you know, we struggled so much with Meph, and it was a bit of a pain. I would like to get Frenzy up more though, because having the run speed up for much longer than 6 seconds, it would definitely be nice. See how quickly we're running already, and we've only got 6 points in it. So we're gonna go around the map and kill these enemies because it's good XP. Not gonna pick up any more chips. I've got a ton of chips. Later on, you do need chip runes, chip gems to upgrade runes and stuff. And then you need flawed and flawless and stuff to upgrade certain runes as well. So you see we took a little bit of damage, so just top up with health potion. It's greater. Yeah. Convenient. These Doom Knights in Diablo 2 used to spawn with curses. They were a pain because they could cast Iron Maiden on you, which meant you'd basically be killing yourself. It was like a reflect damage curse. Super fun to try and figure out how to counter it, but it's a shame they removed that. Hey, you can see we're still missing quite a lot, and we are using a Blessed Aim Merc as well. And our percentage chance to actually hit these enemies is quite high as well, so I don't know. The fact we're hitting so much so quickly kind of works out right. Up, kill a pot. Got some super pots. So, and we pretty much made it all the way around. So this is all I've been doing, just farming this top area, and then going into the second area, and that's it. Now, there is a problem with that. You do come across a quest NPC which I actually killed, and I totally forgot. There we go. We got Nort. So I'm gonna kill it and show you what you do with him, but when we get to it, I'll show you. But typically, this map has a way around the outside. The path down can be spawning in on either side. But we got it down here below. I already saw the steps while we were running around. I need to cast Shout more often. So again, running around the outside. These are my favorite enemies, Copulants. They basically eat crap on the ground and spit it out. They're the slowest enemy in the game, and one of the easier ones to actually kill. So, really good to kind of get your XP going. Here he is, Izual. So let's kill some of the ads first, because... Okay, we got him by himself. And now we just wail on him a bit. Stack frenzy charges. Hit a pot. He does freeze, so that's where cannot freeze would come in handy. Fortunately, he doesn't really give a lot of XP in normal. I don't know if he gives any more in the other difficulties, but I do have half freeze duration on my boots. Anyway, this was the enemy that I killed, and then I realized I probably shouldn't have, because I don't have... I wasn't recording at the time. You got a staff.
I can't
anyway,
anymore.
What happens here is a Tyrael spawns in and talks to you. You go back to town. I need to go back to town anyway to repair my stuff. And you talk to him here, and he grants you 2 skill points. So you can put them in here. I did put them in Mastery, but yeah, my apologies for missing that on my playthrough, but just a small step there. Anyway, wanted to highlight it. What do we have here? Nothing good. Ooh, attack rating and life stolen per hit. I'm definitely putting that on. Because as you can see, my mana's not doing too bad. Although, that was the only place that I was getting mana back. Means I may need to down a mana pot every now and again. So let's, we'll see how it looks when we're out there. Because, I mean, if anything, I could always change my double swing and add 2 more points into, what is it, double swing, and,
Hello.
I was trying to think where the blacksmith was there for a second. This one's a nice one, because the NPCs are pretty close together. This is my favorite hammer right here. Molds, great molds. It wasn't this one, it was this one. Have a quick look. There it is. Yeah, the good old days, the good old days. Anyway, I do like maces. Even in when I played the game the first time, I was a two-handed whirlwind mace barb. But I've heard that they did nerf maces. I don't know. Not maces, sorry. Holy crap! My mind's all over the place, guys. I'm sorry today. Jeez. But they did nerf whirlwind. I don't know how bad it is. I haven't gotten it yet. But yeah, that's my build, and we killed Izual. So basically, we're just gonna run around the map and kill everything, and then go into the next level. I haven't gone into the next level after this, so I don't know what to expect. Kind of do if I get there, or I might remember. But oh, there it is, highlighted on the map. I like these enemies because they kind of run to you. The ghost enemies are kind of annoying. So there's a couple of enemies, different enemies that can spawn in here. There's ones like look like little ghosts. These ones are kind of, they can be tough. These venom lords, you get stuck in their fire, and they hit you with multiple, fire breaths at the same time. Yeah, they can hit you pretty hard. Usually, what I do, I go in. Let them start their fire attack, and then I run back out so it misses me, and then they don't cast it right away. As a melee, it's a little easier to manage the fight that way. You'll see here, look, I go in, I'll run out. If you have a longer range weapon though, it actually plays your advantage because their breath won't actually reach you, I guess. Most of the time they die pretty quick. And yeah, we just need to farm normal till we're pretty comfortable. And then we'll try Diablo. The life leech seems to be working out pretty good. Right there, see how I took so much damage? Oh no, stop taking damage. Not bad. Bad. Have that chipped skull though. Looking for a 2-socket helmet. And we kind of made it around. So you can see how if the enemies surround you, they can really hurt your day. There, my NPC's dead. %79% chance to hit these guys now that he's dead. We go get him back. Who revives him? I think this guy.
Hail to you, champion.
Oh. I've been trying to collect some gems and stuff. Forget which character we found this on. Maybe it was this guy. Nothing spectacular. These are the swords I was using before. Trying to figure out life leech, how much life leech I needed, and I still was struggling a bit, but... Poor life. Got the soul stone right there. Still also figuring out my mappings and stuff, key mappings. Used to feel a lot different before. Nice, these corpse spitters. Favorites. See how slow they are? They don't really hit that hard, so... So now I pretty much just heal when I feel I just need to pop up. Looks like the way over is there, maybe? Maybe not over, but... Alright, we're making our way over this way. Still going around. Alright, and I just need to stop for just a second. As soon as we kill these enemies. There we go. Actually. There we go. Alright, let's keep going here. Sorry for the brief pause. Like I said, a lot of this is new. I don't remember any of this. Hoping some good gear drops. Need it. Hoping the XP goes up. We need to farm it. Gothic plate. Kind of went off the path there. You really just need to stick to the edges in City of the Damned and in the earlier area. kind of see buildings over there. I think that might be the way we gotta go, so I think we're on the right side. No, maybe not. The other thing is you only get life leech back from enemies with a body. Like you got skeletons and such. Or those ghosts, they don't give you any life. You get mana back because it's mana on per kill. I don't have any of that anymore, I don't think. So you only have to hit them once with Frenzy for your buff to get triggered. I wish it would give us a buff icon. Who knows, maybe that's an improvement they can make later on.
I can't carry anymore.
Wanted to see what that was, but damn, the yellows are starting to drop now. Wrong buttons. You know what, I will go back though.
Greetings.
ID and sell.
Hello.
Eld. We've had a few of those. So when you have a lot of one type of rune, you can combine 3 in the cube to make 1 level up. Better than my current? I think it is. Higher poison resist. Half freeze duration. I kind of like the half freeze duration in here. Especially because I got half freeze there and there. I don't know if it stacks or... You know what? We're going to try it. If I feel like I'm frozen longer, then I'll switch back. 10 to 15, level 9, 4% life stolen. Not really the greatest, but we'll keep a hold of it for now. I like to do the inventory stuff afterwards. It takes too much time otherwise. Alright, we got a waypoint. Completely missed the waypoint before. Don't remember which way we gotta go. Not down, we came from down there. But honestly, all we're doing really is farming XP. We just want to kill enemies. Farm gear. Not that way, it's not. Down below. See, if I get surrounded, I'm stuck. We suck it? No. Is it over this way? I forget. Oh. Running around looking the way over. Hook across the middle. And make sure you loot these corpses on the ground as well, because you get a lot of runes or gems from them. Where the hell is the next way? Alright, I'm gonna run around and take a look, and I'll actually... Oh, I don't. Yep. Guys, give me a sec. Let me find it. Guys, I was completely blind. This one isn't an edge, it's actually down here. Oh god, I remember this. Oh yes. Back in Diablo Vanilla, when you lagged, you could run across the fire and stuff. The server lag was so crazy. Oh god, elementals. Might. Oh god, Mephisto might on. Guys, hammer, but what cost? Jeez. Took a lot out of me. Not expecting that fight. Ran into him. Alright, Mephisto pops in. That's good to know. There are some of these enemies. There's something up here. See how bad the elements can really hurt. I think we use the hammer to break this soul stone or something. Bye, bugs. Good place to farm XP, I guess. But risky as well. See how many enemies there were. Also, Mephisto, born with might. He packs a punch. Hammer's usable as well. That might be worth a little bit. Okay, that was the 2 skill points with Izual. Destroy the Soul Stone and the Hellforge. May have to go back to town to put the stone in. So I had the stone in here, and clicking on it did that. For the hammer, you actually have to equip it. And we got an F rune. So the Forge quest is something people scam you out of, because they don't need the stone in order to break it. This comes out of your stash, I believe. So if you haven't done it, it's better to do this by yourself, because otherwise someone can steal your runes. And later on, in the higher difficulties, you can get really good runes from it. You know what? Let's head back to town. We are going to keep running around to grab the waypoint, but
Congrat.
I wish Deckard Cain was down there.
Time has come to hunt down and destroy Diablo himself. But beware, the Lord of Terror is not to be underestimated. He single-handedly destroyed the town of Tristram and corrupted the last noble hero who tried to stop him. This time, you must defeat him for good. Only by destroying the soul stone which he carries will his spirit be banished forever. Good luck. Though this be our darkest hour, it may yet be your greatest moment.
Alright, wise words. Death rune in here. Got a perfect amethyst. 150 attack rating and a weapon, strength, defense. Why am I putting that there? Gem slots are over here. 150. Sweet. Sell this. On Diablo.
What do you need?
15,200, yeah. So anyway, I think Diablo, we'll see. Oh my god, I didn't make any portals. Didn't grab the health pots. Noob mistake. Mistakes were made. If you press Control Shift and you click, right click, it fills your belt with the part that you click on. So there's multiple ways that you can go through this. A lot of them are dead ends. This is where leap comes into play, because you can just leap right over there, but I'm just here killing stuff anyway. These guys, holy crap, they hurt. Especially that poison. They cast bone armor. The nice thing about this game is it actually takes into effect the weapon range and such. So if you're using a spear, it actually reaches further than mace would, for example. Oh, we found the waypoint. Actually trying to get my level.
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way to the final battle.
So, Diablo's up there. We got the waypoint. That is actually what I was going for in this video. But I do want to see if I can get the last bubble of XP. Always look around, guys. No way you can get a good charm. Anyway, no greater healing potions. We got greater super mana. We'll take that. So because we got the waypoint, we can go right to Diablo in the next video. But I can go over here, kill these enemies, get my level. Now, I'm gonna pay attention on my skill bar. No bugs even give me any XP. Really nothing. You watch, we're just gonna be just shy of getting our level. Actually trying to get to the knights there, and the little dudes came in the way instead. I gotta kill those knights first. I mean, the bugs spit poison, but those knights, holy crap, they hit you with every different element there is. And that's why AoE, ranged AoE, is more preferred in this game. Before, Whirlwind actually sufficed in terms of doing damage, AoE damage, but apparently it got nerfed and it doesn't hit as many enemies anymore. But we will be going Whirlwind with this character. I don't really care about the nerf. Whirlwind is what I started off on in my mind, and that's what we're gonna do. All that for 50 gold. Anyway, I actually, if you remember, I spec'd out of a leap attack. We'll need to go in there again, just so I can move around, but right now it's not really mandatory. But anyway,
Greetings.
that is basically all the way up to Diablo's lair. The next one will be facing Diablo, I guess. Might be, for me, it's gonna be in a couple of days because I still want to gamble, and my bad. I still want to gamble some gear pieces. Still want to level up a little bit, you know, stuff like that. That, you know, bed stash. I gotta sort through all this. Gotta sort through some of those jewelries. A lot of them are low-level stuff. Just gems, pure gems in here. Just kept these jewels that I might end up using, but I don't know. I did find this Nagel ring though. I can't really use it because I'm really dependent on that life leech right now. I would like an amulet, but yeah, I don't really have anything really good. Well, let's put that in. This, for what it is, I mean, takes up a lot of room. I'll keep it for now. But anyway, yeah, we were so short as well. Look at that. I'll get my level in my next run through of this. That last area, the River of Flame, not really a good place to farm. Yeah, if you're gonna do Mephisto, yes, there's a lot of enemies there, and I don't know if you can do it all the time. I don't think it's farmable, but you can kill him all over and over. He has a chance to drop something. He is a boss. But yeah, I don't know the drop rates. So don't quote me on that. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Here's my stats, just to end off with. 85% chance to hit a grotesque. They're those corpse things. Big fat things. Go slow. Anyway, all my other points are going to go into Vite. Going to work on maxing out my Mace Mastery next. And then I'll work on getting Natural Resist. Even though at level 30 I can get Whirlwind, there's no point in doing it at level 30 because you take a negative 50% damage hit on it. Plus I need to figure out how to get 12.5% mana back per Whirlwind. So yeah, there's a lot of thought that goes into switching to this, but for now, Frenzy and Double Swing will do the job. Once I max out Mace Mastery, and I get 1 point in some of the abilities that I need just for convenience, may even get Find Item as well, just to loot corpses of bosses and such. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.